Hello everyone, it's Metagross Freak here with the first in a series of videos I'm calling Nerf Recap. And in this series of videos I'm planning on taking a higher quality look than some of my previous product reviews at Nerf guns you may not be familiar with, or maybe are unsure about whether or not to buy them or not. I know in the past I've done a couple other Nerf reviews, like for my infamous barrel break video. However, I plan on redoing these videos to make them higher quality and a better product review for those of you who are considering buying current Nerf guns or for buying older Nerf guns online. So without further ado, today's episode is on the Nerf N-Strike Modulus Systems Recon Mark II. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with the Recon, the original Recon CS6 was part of the Nerf N-Strike line, and sold for about $22 in the United States. It was available for a long period of time. It came in a variety of colors like the traditional yellow and orange, also as well as blue and orange, clear and orange, and many others. While this is referred to as the Recon Mark II, I think it actually would be better if they called it the Recon CS6 Mark II. Across the Nerf N-Strike naming scheme, they use different codes to denote how they work. For example, CS stood for clip system, and the number told you how many shots were available. In the case of the Recon, which was CS6, you had a clip that held 6 darts. Meanwhile, the Raider CS30, which had the barrel clip, could hold 30 darts. The Recon Mark II is kind of an update of the CS6. It includes kind of a slight variation on the original, including having a different kind of arrangement of the tactical rails, as well as instead of using your traditional suction cup or whistler tip darts, this uses the N-Strike Elite, or in this case now I guess it's the N-Strike Modulus Elite darts. They're very streamlined and they're a lot thinner. Now, unfortunately, my package, for some reason, didn't come with the 6 streamlined darts, so I actually had to borrow the 6 streamlined Elite darts I had laying around. So without further ado, let's look at what the pack includes. So the Recon Mark II is supposed to come with a basic 6 dart clip system and 6 Elite darts. Now, like I mentioned before, mine didn't come with the white barreled darts. However, these work regardless of whether you have the right color darts or not, thankfully. Now, the clip system is actually pretty cool. It works similar to how a normal bullet clip would work if you're familiar with IRL guns. And basically, you press down the bullet. It has kind of a little spring-loaded cartridge inside, and you simply just slide the Nerf dart in. And there you go. The traditional clip that comes with the Recon Mark II can hold 6, however, there's also a double-ended clip that can hold 6 on one side, and you can flip it around for another. And there's also a banana clip, which I believe holds either 10 or 12. Putting it into the Recon 2 is actually fairly easy. When you have it cocked back, you can simply push the clip inside, and when you're ready to fire, push it forward. This will allow you to fire a single shot. However, if, say, you don't want to be able to fire anymore, you simply cock it back again, and if you push it forward, you'll be able to fire again. However, if you pull either this orange tab or the orange tab on the side, the clip drops out for you to be able to switch it with other clips or to reload the clip when it's empty. The other 2 accessories come with this smaller barrel piece. It's a barrel extension. However, what's interesting is there are actually 2 versions of the Recon Mark II. I have the older version that came out in early 2015, and essentially because of this grip right here, it makes it very difficult for the banana clips to fit inside properly. Sometimes they wouldn't attach and the bullets would jam. The darts would jam. Interestingly enough, they reissued it where part of the cover was actually reduced so the banana could fit better. However, that also changed the barrel extension a little bit. Now, as you can see, mine has at the bottom a section for a tactical rail. However, it's a very short section for a tactical rail. It's only about half the size as the one up here on the top or the one on the side. In the later model, where they changed it so the banana clip could fit better, they turned this into somewhat basic ribbing. Essentially, it's just kind of a decorative element they used, so that even though you can't attach anything to the front, unfortunately, it looks better, and they fixed the loading issue. There's still issues with it, but it's better. Anyway, the barrel has a connection point on it, which connects to the front end. It clips on and turns, and I personally think this looks really cool. I didn't actually, unfortunately, have the original Recon CS6, but I considered for years buying one. So having basically the updated model in my hands is really awesome. The other piece that goes with the clip and with the barrel extension is this unfortunately short stock. The stock, simply clips over the front, and if I were unfortunately taller, could fit better into my, sorry, not taller, if it was unfortunately a little bit longer, could fortunately fit better into my elbow. If I want to fit into my elbow or to my shoulder, I have to hold the gun here, which is a very awkward thing. Of course, switching arms, it's not better either. So you need to either have a longer stock, which does come with a different modulus system, a gun, or remove it entirely. Now, it removes similarly by pushing it down on these orange clips on the side, and I personally think this is a far more comfortable fit with the clip system. The modulus Recon Mark II fits fairly comfortably. It's kind of an SMG or small shotgun-sized blaster. It's definitely a lot larger than your standard pistol, which is a gun style I'm far more familiar with. However, I'm quite happy with how this fits without all the additional accessories of the barrel extension and the stock. In fact, I would probably just use this if it had a larger magazine or if it had a grip in the front. Speaking of which, while the Recon Mark II only comes with the barrel extension, the 6-dart clip, and the short stock extension, a lot of the Nerf and strike pieces actually do work fairly well on the base gun. I happen to have the tactical light, which has a little switch in the back and shines a bright green, and it fits quite nicely on the top or the side. As you can see on the top. And if you're right-handed, it fits well on the side. If you're left-handed, well, not as much. Unfortunately for me, I am left-handed, which means this tactical rail on the right side kind of just gets in the way if I want to attach anything. However, it could be useful if I want to use an accessory like this. This is essentially kind of your add-on clip system, which originally came with the Barrel Break IX2. It could fit on the top if you wanted, or on the side to essentially give you an entire clip worth of shots. But it can hold a grand total of 8 more shots in its containers. Perfect for if you want to reload your clip system on the go and have 2 extra shots, or if you just want to have different types of ammunition, assuming of course you have a gun that can use multiple types of ammunition. The last accessory I have on me is this Nerf and Strike scope. It's fairly similar to all the other scopes you can get in various Nerf guns. However, this one has a flip-up yellow lens to help kind of act as almost like a mini sunglasses lens. It's obviously better to slip it on the top, and although it offers no actual magnification, the crosshair on the front of the lens, as you can see, does help a little bit with aiming. What's really nice about this particular one is that it has a tactical rail on the top, which means if you wanted to get really silly, you could add another device on top. This looks ridiculous. I would never use a Nerf gun like this. However, keep in mind that because of the tactical rails, all 3 of those accessories I just showed work. I don't have a flip-up sight, and I don't have a laser pointer light that works, but of the accessories I have, all 3 of those work really well. So in the long run, the Recon Mark II is a really great Nerf gun. While I never was able to actually use the original Recon CS6, this is a good update. It definitely gives it more of a modern look than the original Recon had, and I actually do like the Elite darts a lot better. I just wish that Mine had come with the 6 darts it was supposed to come with, but that's probably why it was given to Goodwill anyway and marked down $5. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm MkII, and have a good one.